insane. I'm all hyper and dizzy.
Adrenaline. Like drugs, but legal.
I like it.
That was nothing. Once I got dared to tag a bus during the day while it was moving. I could have took the dirt sleep on that one, but hey, I fooled the heat.
Yeah, well, I almost got arrested once. Damn 5-0. Don't they have better things to do than hassle us?
You said it, man.
Really?
In the flickering neon of pre-gentrified Lower Manhattan, downtown paints an intimate portrait of youth searching for meaning. The city's graffiti-carved underworld becomes a crucible for Alex Henson's fragile identity. Alex is an unlikely anti-hero, shy, lonely, awkward like Charlie Brown in Peanuts. Here, we see the deeper message of downtown, identity forged in the fire of subculture, as Alex tries to claim authenticity in a world of performance. Jeff Bauman might describe this as a quest to escape nerd invisibility, yet tension threads through every scene. The performance of street cred collides with the alienation of feeling out of place. Alex craves belonging. Masculinity is on trial to his rougher friends. Success is measured by daring and bravado. Alex steps nervously through this rite of passage, his heart racing with social anxiety even as he tries to play the hard case.
Oh, come on! That was so close!
Almost there.
Oh.
Yeah, let me go again. Watch. True master. There you go. Look at that.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
god!
Look at that.
Oh my god, Fruity, you're horrible.
So where's your sidekick Mecca?
She, blew me off for some guy who doesn't even know she exists.
Damn. Matt's still a no-show. What's his problem?
I just hope he gets here before anyone I know walks by and thinks we're, together or something.
Hey, would you be so upset if someone thought you and Mac were hooking up?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
But not petrified. Not my fault. The trash can moved.
Don't sweat it, Chaka.
You okay? You're not yelling at me for hanging out here? You're not even gonna tell me I piss off the neighbors?
Nah, do what you want, hang out, piss on the neighbors if you want. I really don't care. I now know what it feels like to be on the other side of trouble. Oh, yeah.
Was that my pain in the ass older brother or some kind of pod person?
Sorry I'm late. We ran into an art critic with a bat.
We've been waiting on your ass for 45 minutes.
Please, we've only been here 5. It took us forever to get downtown. There's this fire on the 456. Man, the trains are all laid up between stations.
Laid up?
Yeah, I heard some workers saying they'll be there all night.
Sorry, I can't go with you guys then.
Huh?
Look, I have to go paint. Oh, I can do some really dope pieces. With a whole line laid up like this, they'll never have time to clean up a bomb train. They'll go right into service.
Oh my god, that's so illegal. Can I come?
Forget about it. He doesn't even let me go with him to paint.
I do kind of prefer to go in alone.
Come on, wouldn't you rather spend the night above ground and under me?
Ah! Please, just this once.
I could use a lookout. I guess it's okay.
2 lookouts?
You can carry the paint.
Shut up!
Jen, I'm not gonna turn into some lifeless shell of a man. There's still hope for me.
I mean, I want the rush of being young and stupid. We're not going bowling tonight. We're gonna do something cool, risky, crazy.
Alex, stop eating up the tape.
Leia? I thought no one was home.
I'm screening. I don't want to talk to this guy I have to break up with, but I'm waiting for this other guy to call, plus I have a date tonight, and you're clogging the line.
Well, where's Jen? Is she there?
No, she should be back any minute.
I'm coming over. I'll just sit around and wait for her, okay?
Whatever. Didn't you say something about wanting to do something crazy?
Yeah, I do, but not alone. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis or something.
Nah, you have to be old and bald and have a lot of money and a wife and stuff, like most of the guys I date.
I just feel like I've wasted my youth on stupid crap.
I totally know what you mean. It took me until 18 to really take advantage of the fact that I was cute. What a waste. I've had boobs since the 6th grade.
So, when did you say Jen is coming back?
This conflict recalls Jean Baudrillard's theory of postmodern simulation. In an age where the territory ceases to exist, and there is nothing left but the map, authenticity is swallowed by signs and image. Alex's street persona begins to look like a simulacrum, a worn mask in place of a genuine self. Is he the tagger or merely performing one? Downtown shows how subcultural style can both reveal and conceal who we are. As Bell Hooks writes, true liberation comes on the margins. The underground can be a space of resistance and possibility, a creative zone where we are transformed. as we make the margin a space which affirms and sustains our subjectivity. To us, he whispers in every halting word and hesitant smile, here is a young man at war with himself, teetering between confidence and self-deprecating alienation. The world downtown portrays is a raw, authentic downtown New York before it was scrubbed clean by development. This was a time when murals and wild tags still were once ubiquitous on LES walls, a vivid lexicon of resistance scrawled across brick. Graffiti in the late 1990s was the literal voice of marginalized youth. It marked territory and made history where the city tried to erase it. In downtown, the night's graffiti run is not just teenage mischief, but an act of expression against the coming homogenization of the city. As a New Republic essay recalls, graffiti was long a countercultural threat that conservative forces roundly maligned, a coded symbol of urban free speech and spray paint. Yet even this form of rebellion was eventually co-opted by the city's real estate forces. The show subtly nods to that irony. The characters are angry about gentrification, sketching on walls they know will soon be torn down or painted over. They haunt the Hall of Fame tunnel like ghosts of a disappearing New York.
Late at night.
Their trademarks, or tags, are everywhere. Much of Melbourne and practically all of the city's transport system is under attack by youths with spray cans.
I've been busted 3 times now for graffiti, so I'm still doing it, but I'm just not getting busted.
This is Jeremy Zarafopoulos. He's a member of the 3174 gang, which takes its name from the postcode of Noble Park, one of many Melbourne suburbs where gang activity is on the increase.
Okay, Ross, Judy, we're going to be concentrating on the Baronia area tonight.
Sergeant Doug Wintle admits that he and his transit police colleagues are fighting an uphill battle. There was a time when graffiti was the only problem they had to deal with, but now it's been replaced by vandalism on a huge scale and gang violence.
Well, we've got slingshots, different array of knives, imitation firearms, the martial arts weapons and nunchucks, the star knives, homemade brass knuckles.
Do they carry these just for show, or do they actually use them?
Oh, well, it's a bit of both. Some for a bit of intimidation, and others have been used in brawls, etc., especially the baseball bat. That's a popular one. We've got on file at the moment nearly 80 identified gangs. When I say gangs, I mean their grassroots are at graffiti, but that's just a starting point from vandalism all the way through to assaults and robberies.
The names of the gangs so far identified and their methods are taken directly from the United States. Cities like New York and Los Angeles, where gang warfare, as a matter of course, involves murder. It hasn't reached that stage here yet, but all indications are that it's not far off.
Oh no. Chill, okay? If any of the transit cops spot us, we're screwed. You know what I heard about those cats? I heard they have this blacked out flatbed train that turns into a pit fight train at night. It's like blood sport. The strongest workers fight each other in some kind of like heavyweight death match.
You're a suck-ass liar. If they're so ferocious, then how come so many people are allowed to live in the subways? Because you know there's like 5,000 people down here with us. There are like whole communities of mole people with mayors and everything.
Come on, mole people?
Yeah, and farther down, there are people totally detached from reality who are like waiting for the apocalypse when everyone will have to go underground to survive. And they'll be ready because they have all this mac and cheese and crap. It's true, man.
I know one guy who saw an electric eel down here. Said it was the size of a small tree.
Really?
What's this? You believe him and not me? Come on, eel's my ass. Uh-oh, the hell? Whoa, Achibi, really? The transit cops could easily catch that on their boards.
There you go, getting all serious again. What is your problem tonight?
Oh, by the way, did I mention the third rail yet? Touch it, and the voltage fries you.
Like I don't know about the third rail.
Is that the third rail from the platform or the third rail from the wall?
Could you do me? You know, I would never wait around like this for someone I was dating.
Jen and I are not... We're just friends.
Right. And don't you care that your girlfriend never tries to look nice for you? She doesn't even wear lipstick.
She's not my girlfriend.
But what I really want to know is how come you guys don't do it here? You can, you know. I don't mind. I think this would look better without the bra, don't you?
a 6 train, and not a moment too soon. I swear, Fruity, if we get busted because you tripped the circuit, it's okay. I've got enough fake IDs for all of us. Sub, man, you scared me half to death.
What's up, Minus? Dude, your spider senses must be slipping, man. I've been watching you for like 10 minutes.
Hey, I guess my mind's on painting. You know, with the fire and all.
I understand. Who are the guests?
Some people.
Yo, man, I just heard folks talking about that water tower piece you painted last month.
What piece?
I saw kids taking flicks of it last week, man. You're like a hero, bro. Some are even saying that you're dead.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, man. People are sweating it. Anyway, take care.
Sub, Minus, you guys got stupid names.
Matt, man, you never told me about any water tower. Are there any other secrets you're keeping from me?
Put down the paint and step away from the train.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Around them, the city's off-Broadway clubs and seedy bars hum. Downtown captures late 90s youth with its blend of ennui and bravado. The characters wander aimlessly between fleeting pleasures. Goat and Fruity hustle for girls. Matt waxes poetic about art, and Alex drifts ghost-like through subway stations and anime stores. The series is, as creator Chris Pernosky intended, a time capsule of 1999 New York. It was made so that when people watch it 20 years from now, it feels exactly like a window through time. We see young men in hoodies, vinyl albums on shelves, payphones on corners, the authentic backdrop of a changing city. In tone, downtown is akin to Linklater's Slacker, a slouching chronicle of aimless bohemians. Alex himself, a meek, postal-shirted dreamer, anchors every episode as a kind of everyman rebel. He survives by inertia and by impulse. It's a portrait of urban drift, neither glamorous nor grim, just breathing the thin air of possibility and uncertainty. While Matt and Chaka dive into the tunnels of self-expression, Alex Chaka's older brother drifts in another kind of darkness. He's not underground physically, but emotionally. He is just as submerged. His journey in this episode is quieter, but no less urgent. A longing to reclaim something of himself, a flailing attempt to resist becoming some lifeless shell of a man. Alex begins the night pacing, grasping for something real to do. We're not going bowling tonight, he declares. We're gonna do something cool, risky, crazy. He's trying on rebellion like a vintage coat, self-conscious, borrowed, maybe even absurd. It's a mid-youth crisis, a moment of soft panic. As bell hooks might say, masculinity here is already in crisis, measured not in dominance but in the fear of becoming ordinary, forgettable, domesticated. He wanders through social performances, Leia's romantic juggling, his own awkward arrival at her apartment where the kinky stuff is in the middle drawer. These comic beats are not throwaways, they're desperate gestures toward a version of adulthood that's erratic, self-invented, and always filtered through someone else's desire. When he's told your girlfriend doesn't even wear lipstick, it's not just teasing, it's a challenge to Alex's masculinity, to his relevance, to his image. Meanwhile, his real connection to Jen remains offstage, elusive. He calls her, chases her, and ultimately waits in vain. But perhaps that's the point. Alex's plot isn't about graffiti, but about hesitation. His rebellion is the hesitation to rebel, the constant circling around meaning without landing.
Sorry.
Damn! You trying to get us killed? Come on, we gotta bounce before that train clears.
Are we lost or what?
We're not lost. I just don't know where we are. Tell you what, why don't we call it a night? Get out of this hole and hit my pad for a few rounds of Tekken. Hey, maybe I missed out on the stole trains, but I'm gonna paint tonight. Besides, we can't go back now. The transit guys are there. How do I know you're not secretly a serial killer leading us to a dark corner? You're gonna sacrifice us to your new best friend, Sub?
Fruity, are you gonna let a girl wanna go farther than you?
No. There's some weird sewer goo in here. I don't know about this. Come on, man. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, well, you know what's gonna be at that light at the end of the tunnel? Another tunnel, that's what. Look, another tunnel.
Hello, it's like juvie center lighting in here.
Wow, this could be the unfinished P line I've heard about. It was abandoned like 50 years ago, but they still keep it lit up and clean. Well, mostly. Why would anyone maintain some tube to nowhere? Well, there are theories.
Really?
Yeah, like this is where the city trains its super secret hunter-killer robots. Or it's for weird experiments on people they swipe off the streets. Or it's for moving massive alien overlord brains in and out of the city. Wow, HAL 101. Back in the day, all the old school artists used to paint here. I thought it was just a myth.
It's like some kind of exclusive club. Without the drink tickets.
Damn, I'd love to tag in the P line. Come on. There ain't no way I'm getting my new sneakers wet so you could catch a tag on some fella's pissing wall.
It's not a pissing wall. Just pretend you're in a hot tub. And if some stuff floats by, make believe it's bubbles.
Now I'm definitely not going in.
Suit yourself.
Damn. But I swear, if my balls get chomped on by some mutant eel or overlord brain, I'm gonna whoop you both with all my remaining limbs.
Oh, this isn't working either.
Yeah, I think the other outfit was better. But Leia, you should get some shades. Some guy's watching you from across the street.
Yes? Oh, he's always doing that. I think he's kind of cute. And he takes a cab home from work, sometimes 3 times a week. So he's got a good job. Come over.
You just invited him over? Are you crazy? I mean, he's a stalker. A stalker with a good job. He could kill us, or hire someone to do it for him.
Hey, you said you wanted adventure.
Yeah, but not like I'm gonna die adventure. I mean, I just wanted a little stealing a candy bar from the deli adventure.
Here, now do you feel better?
Get it over with already.
Gotta find the right spot, B.
If only all guys were like you.
Let's check this out.
Whoa.
Damn, these are like prehistoric. 1983? Oh, check this one out.
What? It just looks like a bunch of Smurfs.
Oh, God, this is unbelievable. These are all the original masters.
Man, what's going on here?
Bilbo 125. Look, Krinsky 116. Those guys painted just for the love of it. Didn't care if anyone would ever see it.
Wow.
This is like a hall of fame, man.
What, can't get it up?
My tag, with all the masters of the universe, I'm just not at that level yet. I mean, I've never even been to jail.
And someone called you a hero? You're just a regular sucker like the rest of us.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Leia, I think I've had enough excitement for one night. I'm gonna go home now. Oh, Jen.
Hello?
That's not Jen.
Alex, if you're gonna hang out, could you wait in my room? I don't want him to know there's another guy in here, even if it is just you.
Well, I would feel bad if I left and your head wound up in a shoebox. So I'll be in the next room listening. Listening for trouble, in case you're in trouble.
Hi there.
Hi. So this is what my apartment looks like from the inside.
At Echo, there's this whole movement of people in Germany now that copy his style.
Excuse me, people. Are we just gonna stand here all night and look at these damn pictures? You know, there's farm animals out there with no balls having more fun than I am right now.
You're so vulgar. God, why can't you just admit that your best friend is cool and he does cool things? Nobody begged you to come here in the first place.
Man, what's the big deal anyway? It's just a bunch of scribbles. I could do just as good. Stand back, Junior. Watch the master do his wild style.
Hey man, don't be stupid. You ass! This is why I never bring you with me. This is why I didn't tell you about that mural. Because I knew you'd be jealous and you'd act like this.
Hey, I'm not jealous.
Oh, you'd screw up for sure. Like you led the transit cops to us. And like you're screwing up right now.
You're going crazy, man. Getting all up in my face with your rules and regulations.
Yo! Chill! You're worse than a couple of girls, man.
This is why I go in alone.
Hey, Matt, chill out. He didn't mean it.
I said, this is why I go in alone.
Who needs him anyway? Man, what am I doing? Go on my new sneakers.
Where the hell are we? I'm cold. Don't touch me.
Downtown stands out in the animation landscape as an unapologetically realistic urban tale. Its aesthetic is raw and intimate. The creators even recorded real Lower Manhattan kids talking on stoops, then cast them as voices. The result is naturalistic dialogue, full of slang and mid-sentence changes. As one reviewer notes, it's a feat of naturalistic dialogue based on real conversations in Lower Manhattan. The backgrounds are gritty and lived in, as if every brick and graffiti tag bears witness. This underground style itself is a subtle political statement. By refusing the glossy polish of mainstream cartoons, Downtown preserves a vanished New York. It defies the sanitized post-90s city, insisting on the aura of sidewalk culture. Walter Benjamin might smile at how the show's animation captures the flickering life of street art. Even if mechanical reproduction can destroy ambience, Downtown uses reproduction to resurrect that aura. In these ways, Downtown was ahead of its time. Its mature slice-of-life tone prefigured later adult animations that blend satire and melancholy. BoJack Horseman, which famously uses cartoon characters to represent complex characters addressing very real issues of human nature, is a spiritual heir. Like Downtown, BoJack peels back the glamour of media life to reveal loneliness and longing. So does Atlanta, which also explores young urbanites drifting through a surreal postmodern cityscape, and shows like Tuke and Birdie and others find beauty in underdog angst, much as Downtown did in 1999. In retrospect, Downtown can be seen as one of MTV Animation's most daring experiments, an Emmy-nominated one at that set a quietly subversive template.
Man, he's so caught up on some Vincent Van Picasso Monet crap. I'm tired of this. On top of that, all night he's been dissing me.
With your attitude, who wouldn't? Oh my... Ew. That sewer slime is like everywhere in there. Are you sure we shouldn't just go back and find Matt?
No way, we're taking the slime.
Ew, gross.
And what kind of best friend this is a person like this? It's worse than the time he abandoned me on the side of the highway. We borrowed a friend's car to go to Philly this one weekend. And in the middle of nowhere on I-95, Matt pulls over. I gotta paint now. He just jumped out of the car and dashed for this wrecked up plane. Took the keys with him and all, just left me in a sea of cows.
God, I am so sick of hearing you talk about Matt. What, are you like in love with him or something?
Don't be saying stuff like that.
Fruity. Ugh.
Hey, that's not funny.
Yeah.
He's outside.
Your real date?
Yes, Alex, why didn't you tell me this would happen?
Who's he?
The next guy in line? No, I'm kidding. I'm a friend of the roommates.
Oh, so you're doing the roommate.
I am not doing the roommate. She's just a friend.
Okay,
God.
you two stay in here until I leave, and keep totally quiet. The kinky stuff is in the middle one. Shh.
What's that?
Nothing. Shh.
Wow, it's like a tagger's heaven. All these trains just laid out. Come on, you've got to go get Matt and bring him here.
He gets nothing from me.
Fruity, this is like his dream.
Friend traders don't have dreams. They have nasty little fantasies while they're awake.
Fine, then I'm gonna get it myself.
No way. I saw it first. Oh, this is great. I finally sighted the perfect spot. And the damn zip is stuck.
Matt, guess what? We found a train
I found the
yard.
train yard, partner. There's dozens of them, just sitting there. You're not messing with me? Nope. Then let's hit it. But you gotta know, I'm not telling you about this because I forgive you for dissing me.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
And I didn't diss you because I was feeling left out or anything. You deserved it.
I know.
As long as you know.
Why are you guys pushing each other?
We're not.
And then the value of my portfolio increased 5%. So you see, future speculation can be really cool. So you want to check out the middle drawer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Leia, what was that? Who's talking?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
How could they find us all the way down here? First the power switch, and now the goop.
I told her we shouldn't go the way with the sludge.
That's so wrong.
Don't move. Forget him. Get the other two.
I can't believe he just ran. Ow, let go. Please.
Don't do anything stupid, kid.
Damn, I'm gonna kill Fruity.
I really hope there is a giant eel, and I really hope it gets him.
Come on, yo, let's get out of here. This way, come on. Hey, hold on.
Get him.
What took you so long, huh?
You suck.
Man, I haven't felt so betrayed since the time you took the car and left me stranded on I-95. Settle down, man. I ran and flipped one of the power switch things I tripped over. Remember? That was when you told me I screwed up for the first time. Nice.
Yeah, right. It was probably just a coincidence.
A coincidence? That happened at the exact same time in the exact same tunnel? Please.
It could have been a friendly neighborhood mole person.
Look at that. We're in Queens. We crossed the entire East River.
That was crazy. We don't even have to make up a good story to go back with.
You know, even though I didn't get to tag Jack, I still had fun. Yeah, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have had the chance to paint those trains.
Excuse me?
Okay, but who saved your asses from those flubber cops? That's right. Who's the hero now, huh?
What is going on here?
I'm not getting any, I swear.
What about him? Are you dating him too?
I would say dating is too strong a word.
You telling me the truth?
It's the truth, really. I mean, look at him.
Leia, look, I know you'd rather chew off your arm than have a relationship conversation with me, but we gotta talk. Leia, pick up the phone. Or don't. Fine.
What?
I figured you were cheating on someone with me, but going behind two guys' backs, that's just too much.
You are dating with the one on the phone also? My God, Leia, this is crazy.
Yeah, craziness.
Come on, please.
In my country, only men can be with more than one man.
Hey, you shut up.
Who the hell are you?
Just shut up.
Who's this sucker?
Get out of here.
You don't
What's going on?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Don't even look at me, you.
Ultimately, Downtown's legacy is that of an underground classic. It was prematurely canceled after just 13 episodes, but earned a cult following for its unapologetic portrayal of city life. Its anti-heroes, its subway tunnel rituals, its anxious search for identity, they all resonate with anyone who's ever felt out of place in a big city. In Graffiti, Alex's tentative steps into the margins are small acts of defiance. The series quietly argues that even on the fringes, amid flickering graffiti and buzz of distant sirens, young people can claim a voice. And as Bell Hooks reminds us, such margins can become a space which affirms and sustains our subjectivity, a new place from which to tell our stories and shape our identities.
Sorry I'm late.
I've been waiting for you. I was all set to do something risky and exciting.
I would have been home sooner, but the damn train from Queens got shut down by a power outage. So, what do you want to do?
Now? I'm exhausted and I want to go to bed.
Ooh, with or without a nightlight?
Hey, I've had enough of crazy. Your roommate is in there with two guys, and the third one's on the phone, and they're all fighting.
Really?
It's a hotbed in there. I would avoid your place if I were you.
No way. This is what I live for.
Damn, I can't believe we made it through that one.
Yeah.
Matt, what time is it?
Past midnight.
Oh, man.
No way.
Yeah, what are we doing out here?
Our night is gone.
Look at my sneakers. What?
The goo got you. How was your night, man? Turn out like you wanted?
Oh, it was insane. There was cheating and nudity, fights, lipstick stains, imprisonment in a bedroom. Oh. How about you guys?
We had a pretty mellow night. Nothing special.
Yep, just hanging out.
Hey, you should have come with me. You really missed out.
Poor Alex, making up stuff just to impress us.
What was that? Why didn't you tell him that I saved you all like He-Man?
Oh, you must
Who's
be
the man?
kidding.
Who's the hero? Yes, kiss my hands,
For
please.
real.
I beg of you.
Hero.
Ass.
Whatever.
Give it up. Give me the respect, dude.
Start like
Give me the
tripping
respect that
circuits
you owe
over
me,
here.
which you should give me, which I shouldn't have to ask you for. Come on,
Got a
give it up.
seal performance over
That's the
here.
man.
What are you doing,
Who
bro?
said your sorry asses?
Walter Benjamin once described modern life as a series of moments torn from context, where meaning comes not from completion but from interruption. That's Alex, a flaneur wandering through the party, the phone call, the crush, hoping to feel something. He is the philosophical double of Matt, not painting walls, but drifting between rooms, unsure how to claim space at all. His ending is not triumphant. By the time he reconnects with Jen, it's late, and the moment's past. The only thing he gains is a story. Cheating, nudity, fights, lipstick stains. He recites them with mock pride, as if chaos were proof of life. Alex's narrative is critical. He reminds us that rebellion doesn't always look like spray paint. Sometimes it's the refusal to settle, the search for meaningful disobedience in a world of emotional automation. His story completes the episode's message. The city may erase tags, ignore calls, or close bedroom doors, but the hunger for identity, for visibility, echoes above and below.
Bye! Have a beautiful time!